Welcome back to Budokai Lil Bro. It's your goat, your favorite, the one and only Piss Lizard. And I'm here to save you once again from your training issues and turn you into Goku Black. But before we get into that, we have to speak on the recent and rapid growth this channel has been facing this past week. Since my previous video, which was only a few days ago, we have gained over 250 plus subscribers. You guys have been absolutely going fucking crazy, and I really appreciate all the love I've been receiving from everyone. Just look at the growth we've gained together from only 3 videos being added to the channel. This is only the beginning, and knowing how hard my supporters go for me, we're bound to hit even greater heights thanks to all you goats out there. Honest and truthfully, I'm beyond grateful. If you see yourself on screen, big shout out to you for showing me so much support. It's really what keeps me motivated to put more videos out there for you guys. Some think the video is unnecessary, but numbers don't fucking lie, bro. You guys are insane. It's been getting way better, but only 10% of you are subscribed out of the 89. If all of you could just take 3 seconds out of your day to hit subscribe, you guys could make the fastest growing Budokai channel Roblox has ever seen come to life. But once again, I really appreciate everyone that has contributed to the channel. I will not disappoint. As for those in the previous video that has entered the giveaway, I have picked the winners of the giveaway and will show who they are on screen now. Once again, big shout out to the ones that won and major thanks for supporting the one and only Piss Lizard. You guys were chosen by God, and I'm happy to award you guys with an ether in game. If you see your name, send me a text on Discord. I'll put my Discord name on screen for you to go ahead and send a text. Keep hitting new milestones, and I'll keep giving back to the community. It's just that simple. By the time this goes up, I would like to see if my supporters could get me to 500 subs by then. I'll do another giveaway if you manage to win good shit. For those that didn't win, there will be many opportunities. Keep spreading the channel, and your time will undoubtedly come. Now getting back to the video, you already know what the fuck we're about to get into. You've hit 1 mil- Wait, Piss Lizard. You're back. I hit 1 million. I don't know how to progress. Can you please help? Do not start this shit again, lil bro. If you would let me do my job, I could get to that part, but I appreciate you showing back up here, looking for help. Shout out to this Piss Lizard fan. He's a goat for giving me a free mythical item when he really didn't have to. Most people ask me for stuff, never the opposite in return. Now since you've hit 1 million, you've gained access to the new wave. It's located at Cell's Arena on Earth. You're going to need to be accompanied by a group of strong people, because Cell does not fucking play. That lil nigga is a YN and is almost always ready to crash out. Once you're in, I advise you to sit back and let your friends handle it. Fly somewhere far in the back and let the carrying begin. Upon defeat, in the Cell raid, the enemies can drop numerous of items, such as Solar Kame, Energy Barrier, and even Ethers. So please make use of this wave, as it is pretty fucking essential for your gameplay. You wanna get strong, right? Yeah, I thought so.
Actually, my friends are pretty much 1 million like me, so how will I beat this with strong friends?
Bitch, find some. Now on to the next segment. Nothing has really changed much. You should be still shadowing and finding somebody ass to leech off of. Now if you cannot find anyone to leech off of, I highly suggest you ask around or make some friends. If people still choose not to help you out, then I have a solution for you, lil bro. The Piss Lizard demands you to know Life Frieza and Cell raids. Around 1 million BP, you should be able to handle Frieza alone. If not, get to shadowing lil bro. This is the 1 through 5 million BP progression. You should be hitting higher lengths to be able to put a stop to Frieza Lizard ass. I have already showed you in my previous video where to find all the skills to spam Frieza and Cell with beams. If you Piss Lizard, Mr. Piss Lizard, hey, you still haven't showed me where to find my favorite Z fighter skills so I can special beam cannon niggas off the side of Snakeway. You're a liar. Tired of bro as keep interrupting me. I sent his ass to Otherworld, so he won't be back for a while. Anywho, you should have all the beams you need to be able to handle Frieza. If you don't know how to solo Frieza, I will make a video on that to help all my Budo buddies out there. Once your skill loadout is set with beams, head to waves and farm them as much as you can. Try to obtain a ether from the waves, and you can go to the trade channel and turn them in exchange for leeches. You can also save zany or give certain mythical skills or clothing for leeches, so you're never out of luck. When it comes to looking for leeches, get out there and try. You niggas quite literally think things will be handed to you. Goku did not have Beerus, and them come and look for him just to train him. Put it like this, Goku literally died. To get to King Kai's planet to train, you have to try to get stronger, bro. Die trying or don't try at all. It's not meant to be easy, but I believe in all my lizards and Budo buddies out there. I believe you can do it. Anything is possible, do not yield, and keep going strong. Enough of this yapping, I'ma let my nigga Obama impress the huzz real quick.
Hey Ollie.
Can't lie, bro got the moves for real. Anyways, in getting sidetracked. Another useful tip that I would recommend all players do is farm waves whenever you feel like it, and make sure you use them for battle power. 1 Z point equals 500 BP. The maxi points you can hold is 300, I think. That alone is 150,000 BP you can gain from just farming waves. In the midst of that, you can gain ethers for mythical items and mythical skills, boss drops, and a lot of zany. I will make more videos going into depths about this for my viewers that's not quite understanding. Another thing I want to speak on is Broly and Beerus. Most people don't think they're pretty necessary, but in my opinion, if you have a little spare time to go and fight them, you should definitely go and spar them. It's a easy 6 KBP in a grindy game. You can never go wrong with that. The rewards might not look that promising, but it can help in the long run. I'll say they need at least 2 more modes for it to really be beneficial. I'm not gonna lie, he can be quite fucking annoying to fight, especially when you're in a Europe server or any server that's not fitting to your region, as you would more than likely get tossed around like pizza dough, like the piss lizard was in this video. Also, to be able to fight Broly or Beerus, you would need to bring Beerus pudding and Broly a energy bar on Vampa. I cannot stress this enough. Please make sure you are doing your daily every day. It is very important you come in here, because throughout most of the day, this will be where you get most of your gains from. If you do not like the time it starts at every day, you can easily skip a day to keep it on schedule for you when you have open free time to do so. I personally set mine in the morning so I can get it out the way and not have to stay up late to complete it. Now I will talk about whether you should shadow or do robots in Gravity Chamber. If you are not a legendary Saiyan, Sphinx, Hanma, Olympian, Mutant, or any other human, you should not be shadowing in Gravity Chamber. Instead, you should be doing robots the entire time until it is over. I personally do robots until it ends, and I always gain to 100k from the daily plus robots. But like I said, for the others, like from the Majin race and the others, they will gain better from shadowing than the robots because of their own gene passives. I will also teach you the method for the ones that are doing the robots. Whenever you are doing robots, as soon as you get to 8 completed dodges, you need to hold down the E button to immediately get back on the pad and keep dodging some more. This will increase your gains exponentially, giving you more chances at gaining more BP. Watch as I do it and go along with me. As soon as it hits the number 8, I quickly hold down the E button to jump back on to continue the dodging. It's a real game changer, increasing your BP gains by a lot. Very helpful and neat trick. Moving on, I would really like to talk about this for my more hardcore players. If you really want to go crazy and gain hella BP, I recommend pulling a 20 for our training day, like I did here in this clip. I stay up with some subs and grinded for a whole 24 hours just to grow in rank. At this point, I was really wanting to hurry and make this progression video for you guys, so I went out the way to sacrifice sleep for a good cost. I always wanted to get the commander rank in my faction, and I did just that. I achieved all my accomplishments that day by hitting 5 million battle power and obtaining the commander rank, and I will continue to grow strong for you guys and my faction. You do not have to do it on days you have school or work. Just do it on days like the weekend or Christmas break. Shout out to this pink hairy bubblegum for joining me in this 24-hour progression all-nighter. He went from 40k to literally 1 million by the end of it all. You just have to be dedicated and give the game some of your time, and it will all pay out by the end of it. If you're not for it, then you do not have to do this, it's only a suggestion. Nearing the end of the video, I really want to shout out the guy that allowed me to reach 5 million by just being a chill guy and not egoing. If this was you, I want you to know you're an actual GOAT for helping me out at my biggest milestone in the game. I needed a favor from him, which was to be able to leech off of him, because I was literally 10k away from hitting my goal, and he was so chill about it and allowed me to leech. He did not have to, but I really appreciate him for being a GOAT. We need more people out there like this. At this very moment, I was so relieved from stress and happy that I finally accomplished what I grinded so hard for. Everything will come to you in time, and it will all be worth it. Hopefully you guys make it to 5 million as well, and send me the clips of you achieving it. Now, this will be the last thing I talk about. Hyperbolic time chamber. Do not go in here until you are 5 million or 10 million. I would speak on this now, but I have not used it myself to speak about. If you are under 5 million, you should not be using the hyperbolic time chamber at all. You will have wasted it. It is very important to your gameplay, and it will boost you very far once it starts becoming harder to grind. I will touch base on this more in my 5 million through 10 million BP progression video. Stay tuned. Once again, shout out to all the people in the video and leaving very nice comments and supporting the channel. I read all my comments and try to reply to as many as possible. A lot of you DM me with questions or just motivate me, and I really appreciate that as well. The Budokai community can be very sincere at times, and I'm here for it. I will put a few more of you guys on screen. Also, shout out to Nian, Marshy, my oven burnt lizard cousin, for helping contribute to the giveaway. It's a lot of nice people out here that really look out for you. Shout out Bane for working on the game for the enjoyers out there. I will be dropping many more videos after this, so tune in. It's been a pleasure guiding you. Sorry if I didn't meet your expectations, but I'm doing my best to help the community out. If you have any tips that I missed or anything, please comment them down below. Also, let's try to get to 500 subscribers before my next post. I love you guys, and I hope to see you out in the Budo world. Now Obama, dance for the huzz one more time.
Anthem guys, turn it up.